What's up, guys? Back at it again with another edition of Fictional Fights. It's a debate edition, and we're going to do two Stranger Things characters. I am going to be arguing about Steve, him winning, and the Batman fan
Hi.
is going to be arguing about Hopper, if he would win. Okay. First, before we get started, let's set some rules.
Oh, okay.
Where are they fighting? Where should they be fighting? Just like in a house or outside or
Let's do the upside
down.
down.
Yeah. So I think Steve can deal with the upside down better than Hopper can. Like, he was just walking around, like, no big deal, but he was dying in the upside down.
But okay, Hopper found out that he can use fire to fight back.
Yeah, but do you see him with a flamethrower walking around?
He actually did try to make one when he was in the tunnels,
That
remember?
wasn't a flamethrower, that was just a torch. He can
Same
make a torch.
thing.
So he burned up their main base thing. He just burned it.
Yeah, good
Like,
point. Yeah.
burned it. Way burned it. So, they're fighting it upside down. Are they fighting to the death? To the death.
With each other?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like if there were enemies. I think they should be fighting to the death, honestly, because...
Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. So can you use your surroundings around you?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
I guess you can... Okay, so now that we got our rules set up, we're gonna make our cases. First, who is smarter?
Hopper, obviously.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean...
he's older, which means he has more experience.
So I have to agree with you on that one.
Steve just tries to look cool and has a bat. That's literally all he is.
Tries to look... Well, he does look pretty cool.
For the 80s.
Yeah, for the 80s, but still, I mean, he looks pretty cool.
Okay.
But, like...
Look at that hair,
he's
though.
trying to be cool.
That
I mean, his
hair, though.
He looks
it's like a race car helmet or something.
Okay. Well, besides his hair, I don't think the hair is gonna really help him in his battle. But okay, I do agree.
You can like bounce with it or something.
Bounce. I do agree with you that Hopper is smarter. He's more experienced. Let's take on the next question.
Okay.
Who do you think would win in a close range battle? Close range.
Close range?
Yeah.
So
I think Steve would win. He's got his bat. He can just whack him. I mean, he killed a bunch of...
like 5 feet apart.
Yeah,
or
like
something.
he really hurt a Demogorgon, and he killed a bunch of those devil dog things, or Demogorgon dog, whatever.
Fire.
Yeah, but close range.
Close range?
He's not gonna kill him with fire. I mean, he could, but I think Steve would win.
Oh,
he could
sorry,
just
I was thinking about a Demogorgon. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay, we're talking about each other.
Yes,
okay.
Steve could just
I'm sure
whack
he
him.
can. Yeah.
I mean, Hopper would have to load his gun, then load it. I mean, not load it, like...
What if it's already loaded before they
reload.
get to each other?
Oh.
You know, what if he
Okay,
already...
but still...
What if it's like
what takes longer? Or this? Oh!
Depends.
The bat would take longer.
Okay, but if you're like... Okay, let's say that you're like 5 feet apart, right? And you have to walk toward him to swing.
Okay,
right?
how about this? How about hand-to-hand combat? No guns, no bats.
No guns.
Steve wins. Steve wins.
I mean,
no,
Hopper's
actually,
just like...
no, maybe not, because he didn't even win against Jonathan.
Right.
And he's a cop. I mean...
Yeah, so...
He's got...
It's Hopper.
Okay, so Hopper wins the second one.
Wait, I have to keep tallies here. Okay, wait, so that's what? 2 for Steve.
2 for Hopper.
2 for Hopper.
None for Steve.
None for Steve.
You suck, Steve Harrington. Okay, what if they were fighting, not to the death, in a basketball match?
In a basketball match?
Yeah, basketball match.
I think Steve
Like Space
would.
Jam. Yeah, Steve.
Yeah,
But that's, yeah.
Because they were playing one of the scenes in the second season. He was playing basketball with
the other guy.
Yeah, with Max's brother or whatever.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. So... Yeah, but that's not really related, so I really don't know why I said that.
Yeah,
that was pretty pointless.
You did either. Off subject, let's see the roll here.
Okay, so I think hand-to-hand combat, Steve loses. But if Steve had the bat, Hopper had the gun, I think Steve would win that one. Honestly.
Wait, what? Say it again?
I think Steve would win, like, really close combat. I mean, I think he would. Because think about it. He has to keep on going. But then he can just go.
Do you know how fast
can
someone
keep on
can do that though? Like they just be like, and then like.
Yeah, but
Like,
he doesn't even have to. He just swings. He doesn't have to go. Oh, boom, 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 boom. That doesn't make any sense. The noises are just kind of random. So
sorry, people.
Really close range battle. Steve wins with the weapons. With the weapons, Steve wins. Without the weapons, Hopper wins.
Hopper could use his badge.
His badge?
Yeah. Okay, no. Because, like, to pin it on the uniform, they have a pin. Like a sharp pin, you know? And he could, like, throw it at him or something.
Okay, but he has glasses. He could break them.
Okay, in that picture.
Well, yeah, in that picture.
Okay, you can literally throw it anywhere else in his face.
Okay, well, let's just say Steve is going to win this section of question.
Okay, so basically it's a tie, right? So now we have 2 for Steve, correct?
2 for Steve and 2 for Hopper.
Okay, let's do a tiebreaker.
The tiebreaker. The final question should be. I think it should be a far range battle.
Far range? Okay, so we're talking about like guns or something here.
Well,
Hopper would obviously.
No, they're fighting in the upside down. We need to remember that.
Oh, yeah, that's
they're
right.
Fighting in the upside down. And why would they play basketball in the upside down? I think they'll have other worries in that.
Yeah.
Fighting in the upside down with a far range battle. See, first I would think Hopper would win, but if you think about it, in the upside down there may be buildings, but he's not going to go up in a building. I mean, there's demogorgons all over the place. He would probably stay out in the road, just waiting. So he's out in the open, sure, Steve doesn't have anything, but Steve can sneak pretty well. I mean, Hopper, he's kind of a big dude. I mean, he's not chubby or anything, but he's
a man.
He's a man. Steve
just looks kind of like
he's a teenager, so he could sneak around a lot better. He could sneak up on Hopper in a far range battle. Like, it would be far range at first, but then he would sneak up without Hopper noticing. Which, in that case, Steve would win because he'd just sneak up on him. But if Hopper had his gun and he was up and he happened to get in a building without being eaten by a vine or whatever.
A vine.
Yeah. Well, we could.
Yeah.
So if he happened to get to the top and
okay. No, let's use the vines though. Wait, hold on. Yes, the vines. Okay. So remember how the vines ate Hopper? Well, not ate him, but they were like choking him.
Like if Joyce and Bob, if they didn't find him, then he'd be dead.
Dead, yeah, exactly.
But he never gets caught in the vines, and he's been in the upside down. What? He
wasn't walking. He wasn't walking.
He was walking,
but he wasn't the only one in the tunnels.
So he didn't have fire. He did, and he still didn't.
He was the only one in the tunnels. You tried to find me in the tunnels. Hopper,
yeah, but he had fire and he had a gun. He had a baseball bat with nails in it and
he didn't know what he was getting himself into. Steve did though. Remember, they had a mask and everything. He didn't. So he was already weak because he was breathing the air. Hold on. Okay, so what if he took the vines, right? Okay, and then he threw it at Steve or something, and then they
Okay, first of all, he got tangled up in it. He would have died. He didn't. He can just when he shot, he doesn't have the machine guns that he got from Hawkins. He just has a pistol. It won't do much. I mean, against one of those vines, his aim has to be so good, and the gun doesn't do much to a Demogorgon, but the vines isn't exactly. But what I'm saying is that Steve could just kill one of the vines with his bat easily. I mean, he did it already. You've seen him do it. You haven't seen him kill the vine. I mean, you have, but it was like a slithery thing, but it wasn't his gun. It was a powerful gun from Hawkins' lab.
Yeah.
So he could defend himself against those vines pretty well, but he can't.
Again, though, Steve was with other people.
So they're kids. Are they really gonna do much? I mean, can they really get Steve out of vines?
It depends, though. I mean, like, if you had, like, again, like, fire or a knife or a gun or something, I'm sure you could. Not really.
I just think Steve would win, definitely.
I think differently.
Of course you think differently. Of course you think differently. I feel like we need some sort of judge. Yeah, I think we need a judge.
People could be the judge.
I'm going to summon a judge. Just give me a sec.
Okay.
Entertain the people.
Oh, okay. Oh, hello.
Hello, the judge has come.
Oh, okay.
Tell me your cases. Okay, well, I think that Steve would win. I mean, he can find himself against the vines. He can definitely win in a basketball game. Definitely win in a basketball game. And he could win in a close range battle. But the Batman fan thinks that Hopper's gonna win this battle. I mean, do you really think that's logical? Do you really think it's logical?
Yes, I do.
But he has a gun, sure.
Okay.
But
here we go.
Okay, let's let the judge decide.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Judge the man has decided who he thinks will win against Steve and Hopper from Stranger Things. I feel that Steve Harrington will win this
Bear with
battle.
us.
Okay, well there you have it, folks. Steve wins according to the judge.
Okay. How about let's just let them comment down below.
Yeah, you comment down below who you think's gonna win.
Hit that subscribe button.
Oh
people.
yeah, hit that subscribe button. You better, and leave a like. That thumbs up. It's really gonna help. Totally. Well, thanks for watching.
Or listening.
Yeah, more like listening.